Welcome to the Black History Walking Museum. I am Kehinde Wiley, and I am a portrait painter, which means I love painting pictures of people. I was born in South Central, a neighborhood in Los Angeles, California, on February 28, 1977. My father is from Nigeria. My mother is African American, and I have a twin brother in addition to my other siblings. Growing up in South Central, especially in the 1980s, was tough. There was a lot of crime, hard times for the people in the area. It was a little rough when I was a kid, but I had lots of grown-ups who helped keep me safe and on the right track. My interest in art really began after my mother enrolled me and my siblings in after-school art classes. She wanted to make sure we always had something constructive to do. When I was 11, my twin brother and I, along with 48 other students, were selected to attend an art conservatory in St. Petersburg, Russia. That's where I learned I really, really loved painting portraits. I felt my brother was better at it than me, so we always had this friendly competitive drive to see who could paint the most real-looking person. I kept studying. After returning home a few years later, I attended the Los Angeles County High School of the Arts. Then I earned my bachelor's in fine arts from the San Francisco Art Institute in 1999, and then Yale, a scholarship to Yale University, where I earned my master's in fine art in 2001. Just last year, in 2024, they awarded me an honorary doctorate. I believe that if you work hard at something you love, you can achieve amazing things. I believe art is about communicating and showing power. It has always been that way. Sometimes the people in the paintings look like kings, queens, or famous leaders from long ago. For hundreds of years, artists have worked for the church and the state, creating images that communicate the messages they want society to receive. I decided I wanted to use my art to show the world that the people I see every day are important. I choose to paint people who look like me, Black and brown people from all over the world, people you might see walking down the street, so they can have their space in that history of power through my art. The subjects I select are often men you see in the streets, people someone might pass by and immediately and wrongly assume or think they are trouble or scary. I want you to look at my art and see them as what they are, human beings who experience fear and pain, just like you do. There is nothing scary. I understand the people I paint from the inside out. Placing Black and brown faces in the compositions of old master paintings, it's not what the world is used to seeing. But I want viewers to feel that they should see these faces, that race, creed, or color shouldn't matter. I take ordinary people and I paint them in a grand, colorful style that makes them look like superheroes or royalty. When you look at my paintings, I want you to see these people as human beings, kind, strong, and important. This is my way of allowing the world to say yes to these people, yes to these experiences, and yes to these stories. It is my job as an artist to challenge the views and the assumptions of the people looking at my work. The most famous person I ever painted was President Barack Obama. He was the first African-American president of the United States. It was a huge honor. A president's portrait is one of the most important paintings an artist can ever make. I was nervous because I knew everyone would be looking at it. But I also knew that when kids just like you saw a Black man painted by a Black man hanging in a museum, you would know that you could do anything too. If you ever go to Washington, D.C., you can see his portrait at the Smithsonian's National Portrait Gallery. Thank you for listening. I hope you feel inspired to pick up a pencil or a paintbrush and make your own powerful art. I will be visiting your classrooms where you will have an opportunity to ask thoughtful questions and receive a red Gatogram for a chance to receive a book for your classroom's library.